Hi everybody, Rich at Rivera Urban Homestead. Just wanted to do a quick midweek video, whatever, just to kind of say what happened yesterday and what's been going on the last week and a half. As you guys know, my dog Daisy has been having issues with her hips and stuff. I took her to the vet 2 weeks ago on Friday for that. He gave me some medicine to give her. As I started giving it to her, a couple days into it, I noticed that she just wasn't doing very well. Maybe that was probably about Thursday. I brought her in Friday, and then by the next Thursday, something wasn't quite right. Friday came around. She was okay, you know. I knew she was hurting a little. I just thought it was from the hip joint or whatnot. So she ate good Friday night. I boiled her a whole chicken, you know, and I fed her some of the meat because she wasn't really wanting to eat her dog food. So I wanted to give her something. But then Saturday and Sunday she ate nothing, got really weak, couldn't even really walk. I was having to literally pick her up and put a towel under her back leg area to support her to walk out to go to the restroom. So Monday, Christine brought her into the vet right away. He said definitely, well, it wasn't in the morning. It was at like 3:30 was the only time we can get her in. So we got her in. He evaluated her as much as he could and was like, yeah, there's definitely something wrong. So he referred us to an oncologist or a specialist, a disease and specialist. So we did that yesterday. Christine took her in at 9:30 in the morning. Very weak. Did the ultrasound. They found nothing. Did other tests, more extensive tests, and found she had diabetes. And her levels were through the roof, way off. Found that her kidneys were in failure. And the specialist that helped her was very nice to Christine. We didn't have an appointment. We called that morning. She got us in. She's very highly referred around here, and she let Christine stay in a room that they weren't using. They were very busy. Christine said very busy all day, but she let Christine stay in a room with Daisy, and the doctor hooked her to IVs and kept giving her some type of a diabetes medicine. I know she gave her insulin once. My dad had diabetes, so I know about diabetes and insulin and the sugars, but they were giving her other things to try and get those levels down where they needed to be. By 3 o'clock, Christine called me at work and was like, it's not looking very well. So I left work immediately, went over there. Christine left. She was there all day, and we already were discussing our options, and our options were basically to take her home that night because they don't do care there. They're just an oncology office. They do the ultrasounds. They deal with diseases and stuff like that. They don't do long-term care like a hospital. And she told us basically, you could take her from here now and take her to the emergency hospital, but what I've been doing all day for her is what they're going to do. But they're going to charge you at least $2,000 a day to do this, what I did today. And her condition was not good. So the doctor was very, very real with us and very professional and just said basically, you know, you could take her home tonight, but she's going to pass and you know, she's going to continue to suffer, or you could take her to the emergency vet or the emergency hospital and they will continue to do what I've been doing all day but she was doing it all day, the IVs, the medicine, and there was no response as far as anything getting better. And so, or we could just put her to sleep or put her, lay her to rest, I guess you could say. So we decided to do that. Christine left. I stayed with her. I was laying there on the floor with her before the doctor came in or anything. Christine had left. I was just laying there with my baby girl. That's my baby girl, man. Just laying there petting her, and I actually dozed off. Me and her were just kind of taking a little nap together. Then the doctor came in, when the door opened, I woke up like, oh wow. And it was a very peaceful transition, but unfortunately I had to let Daisy go yesterday. So I just want to put some videos up, or not videos, I just want to put some pictures up in a little slideshow and videos, not even for anyone out there really, just for me to have a video library so I can just, I don't know, look at it every once in a while. The video at the very end that I'm going to play is how we're going to remember Daisy, because this is how she was. She licked us so much. I have more licks from a dog. I'm good for the rest of my life. I'll be getting another dog, guys. I'm a dog person, and that was my friend, and we had a great time, and we had fun for years. But she was a licker. Boy, could she lick. So the last video I'm going to put on this is how I remember her, and how it wasn't licking, but you'll see. But anyway, it's very hard. I've never had to put a dog down. And, my dogs have passed kind of suddenly in different occasions, One of my dogs choked on a hot dog, and I had to run in there and try and get the hot dog out of its throat, and she died in my hands, my little miniature pinscher, Lexi. That was traumatic. That was painful, hurt. My boy Sam, you saw it last year, man. One day he came in one night out of the backyard and just did not feel good. We're taking him to the vet in the morning. I woke up in the morning at 6:30 and he was dead on my kitchen floor. Just tragic, painful stuff. Lexi, I feel a little more peace. Or I'm sorry, Lexi, not Daisy. I feel a little more peace that I was there with her, and she was fine. She was just laying there. It was her time. So I got to be there with her and actually hold her and take a nap right before together. We loved each other. So anyway, here's just a couple of pictures and stuff, and the video at the end is how I'm going to remember her. So anyway, guys, that's it. Have a good night. I'll talk to you this weekend. We'll figure something out to do. Hi. Hi, doggy. Hi, Mama. Look at all these dogs. Golly.
No, don't smack. Nice. 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 Careful her tail. Sure.
You're dead. What happened? Don't get mad because you fell. Don't get mad because you fell. Love you.
Aww.
Hi, Bubba. Come on. What do you want? What do you want? Do you want a kiss?